February the 6th, 2002, Darrell Fox, the current president, they requested that they have a $1 admission fee to be charged at the future city mini basketball games to raise funds for their booster club. Collection and audit procedures recommended by the city treasurer are to be followed, and upon dissolution of the nonprofit organization, all funds are to revert to the city. Well, that did not happen as a result of the investigation of the city attorney, and I think each of you have a copy of that letter. They made some disbursements to some charitable organizations, the CRD, Dyersburg State Community College, Community Cancer Fund, Matthew 2540, Dyer County Union Mission, and St. Jude. And also they have made some disbursements to, I think, Shirley Smith. She's a part of the Smith's Financial Services, in the amount of $13,503.53. And the bottom line was those funds were to be returned to the city.
When whenever the fund was, the program was to be dissolved, and when was that? Do you have an official date of that?
Let's see. I don't think it initiated, mentioned the actual date.
But it is known that
Yes.
that it has been dissolved. Is that right?
Do you have a total of the amount of money collected over the years?
See, that's some of the unknowns.
I don't know. Do you have any information whether this Smith's Financial Service has a city business license, county business license?
I do not.
You, Mr. T?
No, sir, but we can check that very quickly. I know some people named Smith who are in financial services, but I'm not sure it's the same party.
Okay.
I need to check.
Be very clear.
Yeah, I want to be very clear who we're talking about.
Well, I got a problem with someone paying themselves for a financial service if they're not in the financial service business.
Well, I would, Mr. Chairman, this is like they were putting this in a fund for some reason or other?
Well, they were going to participate in the erection of a new civic center in that area, if it ever came to that point.
But the reason they turned it over to this financial service was as an investment to be used later for that purpose. Is that what they did?
Right.
We don't really know what they did, do we?
Where's the money?
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Well, either way, it wasn't returned to the city, as agreed.
Which is what it was supposed to be.
Bottom line is, I think we should refer this to the district attorney and let them do their thing on this and see what they can come up with.
I concur in that, and I second that motion.
Okay. We have a motion by Mr. Cheney and second by Mr. Kirk that this be referred to the District Attorney General. And he had indicated in a conversation I had with him, TBI could be involved. Any further discussion? All those in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No.
I'm not
Oh,
opposing.
okay.
I'm not voting.
Oh, okay. So that motion passed, and we will proceed with turning all the information over to the District Attorney General.
It was turned over to this committee for action. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. And so the committee now is active.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'll notify the mayor of this action come Monday morning. Jason, as you're aware, this has been in front of the board for several weeks. It's been investigated by the city attorney, and now the board at their last meeting referred this to the Finance Committee for action. The Finance Committee has met today, and they are recommending through motion and a second that this be turned over to the District Attorney General and the TBI for action. There's a lot of unanswered questions. Based on the original agreement in February of 2002, it was specifically said that any funds left over at the dissolution of the agreement, that would be returned to the city.